We have one team who I think can be genuine contenders this year, that's Liverpool, because they have a much better squad, no matter what people say. They have a squad to deal with all competitions. And then we've got another team in Spurs who are, let's be honest, the pretenders. And a manager in Pochettino who's been lauded, who have had some good results, particularly against Liverpool last year at Wembley. But I don't think, certainly not for me, will be in the title race. So I think we've got one genuine title contender here, potentially in Liverpool. Let's see how they can handle going to Wembley and try and putting last year out the head.
I'm guessing that you're thinking, and your reasoning for having a cracker of a game is that these are two teams that like to get after each other.
Well, yes, I don't think that's a completely
no. But that's what I'm getting.
Right field.
That's what I'm getting to. That the idea that Liverpool likes to play with high energy and sometimes a frenetic pace, and that Spurs at times likes to do that as well. In my opinion, it would be a mistake for Spurs to try to play that way, to try to out Liverpool. That is not what you want to do. You don't want to go chasing Liverpool, because if you do, then it comes to a point to where you're trying to do something that they're better than you. That what Liverpool does very well, they do better than Spurs. And Spurs, they have to be able to control the pace of the game. Slow it down when you can, pick your moments when you can pressure, but don't get in a racing match with Liverpool, because if you do, you're going to lose.
Gab, I'm looking forward to this game. Am I wrong?
No, I don't think you're wrong. I mean, I think either way we're gonna learn something important here. I mean, this is Liverpool's really first real test of the season. I think psychologically, it also matters that when these two teams met, I think back in October of last season, Liverpool really got their rear ends handed to them. I think it was 4-1. It could have been more. So you win at Wembley. I think you've broken through a big psychological barrier. From Spurs' perspective, we need to see how Pochettino can maybe change things up after the, I thought, what was a poor performance against Watford. How does he deal with the issues with Dele Alli and obviously Hugo Lloris? And more broadly, Harry Kane, who's playing, but perhaps hasn't been playing on the same level, not in terms of production, but just in terms of performance since before his injury last March.